Hello there, back again with me, Magic Joe, and today's I'm going to do a preview video for Creysse. I know it's kinda late, but I'm going to preview her anyway. So as usual, what we're going to talk about is some preview for these units and stats, abilities, recommended Esper, unit comparison, and also pros and cons. But first, I want to say thank you for WOTV as always, because it always shares some good information about the new incoming unit that is going to come to a global server here. So yeah, all this data and also some pictures, I took it from there. So if you want to see more information about these units, you can just go to wotvcog.com/gp, or maybe you can just go to wotvcog.com because I just saw they're updating their database there. So just check it out. Okay, now let's jump into the preview video first. Okay, now we have Creysse. It's a new MR unit that just Handout from Hiroki. It's for free. So the matter is not to pull this girl here, but the matter is should you build her and join your party? And for me, I think she's kind of good unit for a Handout unit because she is a MR character unit with the element of water and not a limited time character. So yeah, you can get all of her shard and build her right away if you have enough material to awaken her. And she has move 3 and jump 1 with the cost is 50 for MR unit. I think that's very cheap if you're going to some class match, and also the new feature for limited cost skill battle. So I hope that you can manage to get the most efficient units, Esper and also vision card use for that kind of feature. And for the jobs here, she is a main job gunner with the Viking and also sniper sub job. And I think she's the first MR character with the sniper sub job. As you know, sniper is kind of cool job to have on your party because they can do a long range attack with a good heights and also some good damage and debuff. And for the weapons here, she's going to use the gun, not the bow. And I think gun like a Ras Al-Ghiti will give her so much damage. For the maximum, you can have like 207 attack from the Ras Al-Ghiti and also plus 15% missile attack. So yeah, I think that's also good that she can wear gun. And the armor here, she can wear hat, cloth, and accessory like the other gunner, and also sniper too. And here, let's look at her TMR. Her TMR, I don't know the name is, but it's a type of gun. So another weapon TMR here, and it can provide you with 107 HP with 106 attack and 12 accuracy. I don't think this attack stat is better than Ras Al-Ghiti, especially if you're going to use it as TMR slot. So yeah, but the TMR skill here is kind of awesome. Anything that can reduce your hate, it can be like match. I'm not sure that. What I mean is, you can manage to use this TMR skill to decrease your hate, so your unit will not be targeted if you're going to PvP arena like auto battle or something. Yeah, because it can decrease your hate by 6 for self, so I think that's kind of cool. And the master ability here, she can increase HP by 10% for water ally, and also water attack by 10 for water ally. And yeah, it will be the same like the Victoria, the Winter Victoria that we just got the week before. I think the 2 weeks before. Yeah, I'm kind of confused here. So yeah, but Victoria has better stats for this master ability here. And she can increase the HP by 20% for self, and also area resistance by 10 for self. So as you can see here, she might be a good tanky unit for DPS, maybe like Ranger, Ranger Bruiser, or I don't know. But she could take 1 or 2 hits before she is going down. And yeah, next we're going to look at her stats here. She has a good amount of HP for an MR unit, especially for Ranger. Yeah, at the 2.1k here. I think it's because of her master ability and also ability board. So she can have access to 2.1k HP. And the TP here is kind of low, AP also low, and attack is it's also low. I think it's the lowest attack that we have on main gunner sub shop in this game. And she has no defense. Magic is also low, of course, and has no spirit. But this agility here is kind of high. You might think it's kind of low, but for me it's kind of high because it is the 59% of base agility. So it can also give some plus or addition if you're going to use that agility plus a percent to from the vision cards or any other abilities like vitalize or something. And yeah, the next one is Dex and Luck. I think that's quite good for an MR unit. And also move jump, yeah, I think we have talked about this before. And she's kind of weak to lightning by 20, so you might not want to use her against Sid, especially because she has minus 15 slash attack and also some magic like Skull or maybe like Solir. So yeah, you need to be careful if you're facing those units there. And she's strong against fire, of course, because she is a warrior character, and she has some resistances against this piercing attack and also missile attack. And here, for the bonus of her master ability, she has plus 10 water attack here. And the main feature for her stats, I think it's critical rate. Because I have checked the other gunner and also sniper, I think her critical rate is the highest of all for the gunner and also sniper. So you might want to build her as a critical build or something. And she is strong against poisons and also blind, but weak against paralyzed, and again strong against immobilized, and have some AoE resistance by 10. Of course, it's from the master ability that she has. Okay, now talking about the abilities that she has access to main for gunner support ability that can increase range by 2 but decrease evasion rate. But for the rest, you can read it by yourself because it's kind of a common support ability that we can see on the other sub job or maybe main job in this game. But for me, I think if you want to build her as a DPS, you can increase her range or maybe missile attack because she can have a plus 30 missile attack from this main gunner ability, support ability, and also sniper here. And if you want to make her a little bit tanky to missile attack, you can just put that Viking support ability that can increase your missile resistance by 15%. And also you can increase her HP again and also attack by using the another support ability from Viking. And if you want to use her as a debuffer or support, maybe you can use that +3 range for combination of sniper and also gunner support ability there. And the counter here, I think I will not use this counter ability, that is counter shot, I guess, because it can hurt your party sometimes, so better not to put it on her though. And here, she also has access to Berserk. It will heal you for 210 potency for 3 turns, I guess. Yeah, it's like increase max HP there. But I want to say that it will increase your HP based on your base HP, not the total HP from the board or maybe support ability and also master ability. So I think you can use this counter ability just for some cases, especially for PvE if you want. And the other counter here is counter smoke. It will decrease accuracy for to target that attacks you. And yeah, I think for this counter here, I'm most likely to use this the counter from sniper for the counter smoke here. Okay, now the main job here, she has access to common abilities like the starting package of the gunner main job. She has a 2-hit attack for double attack and also disable knockback with the critical change by 35% and some missile attack buff and also range for your party here. And what I want to say here, as she has the high critical rate from her master ability, from her ability board and also from her stats, I guess, you can build her as a 100 critical change rate because she has this ability here. I think it's a vital shot if I'm not wrong. You can make like a guarantee hit, a critical hit if you're using this one and using her buff from the sniper sub job here, but we will talk about it later. And for the gunner sub job, she will has access to piercing shot here that will increase the beast killer by 25 and also some immobilize and critical rate here. Oh, I think this is the buff, not from the sniper sub job. I'm sorry. So for this is for the gunner sub job, but if you're using this sub job here, you might be in trouble if there is any heights on the map because gunner can only attack for at maximum. I think it's a height 2 if I'm not wrong. Okay, let's see another skill from her sub job. Next is Viking. Viking, you can increase the defense and also attack by using the buff here, and also you can have access to slash attack, water slash attack, if you want to do some water slash combo or chains on your party. Yeah, I think that will be good for some PvE or some raid cases. But yeah, you can also have immobilize here with using this one, and also she will have that launch skill from the Viking, that is for medium range attack for water slash attack. It also has critical change plus 35%, so you can guarantee a critical hit if you're using this one. And another skill here, she has access to human killer, or like, I think, I'm not sure about the name of the skill because I rarely use the Viking sub job or any main job for my units on my account. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so from the sniper sub job here, you can get the buff for increase your range by 1 and also defense penetration. So I think that's also great for DPS build. And you can have 25% to paralyze. I think that's something trap from the sniper sub job abilities here. And she can also has access to decreased 20% agility attack. That is for missile, water missile attack. So yeah, I think it's kind of it will be useful if you're going to high agility opponent, especially on raid, if you want to do more damage or more change on your party, because you cannot CT steal time or CT down the boss. And yeah, she also has another skill to disable. And also here, she has access to the share target or target share abilities that can increase your party attack and also increase nether beast killer by 30. So I'm kind of thinking that she might be useful for the 3-star Esper feature that we're going to have after the anniversary. So I think it's kind of interesting to use her for that case, because if you don't have a Niblu or maybe a Victoria, you can use her instead, because yeah, you will have her either way. So yeah, and another thing about the sniper sub job here, you know that the weakness of the gunners is they can only attack up to height 2, but for if you're using the sniper sub job here, I think Creysse will have abilities or will have some capabilities to attack the enemy from afar with a good amount of height. So I really suggest you to put this sniper sub job if you're going to face the enemies for the heights, like high heights map or terrain, so you can attack them with the high elevation there. Okay, and the last one here, I think this is the best abilities that she has, because she has access to barrier breaking ability here. It will do a 170% damage, and it can also break the physical barrier from the target. So I think it's the bread and butter skill that she has for the sniper sub job. Okay, I think that's enough for the skill. Let's jump to the Esper here. Okay, for the Esper, the first Esper that I recommend is Leviathan, because even though it cannot provide you with missile percent attack up, but Leviathan can give you 25 water attack here. So yeah, it's kind of cool to have Leviathan on your Creysse, because she will do more damage than if you're using some tetrasulfide with that 15% missile attack. And Leviathan can also provide you with the Esper Killer here. So it can give you like a 15 Esper Killer if you're using my build here. And also some accuracy, because Creysse doesn't have a 100 guarantee hit attack. So accuracy will be good for her, yes. And with this Esper here, you can find a 3-star Ifrit in the next feature with her. So you might have like a all-water element unit that can be buffed by her master ability, and also she can deal more damage because of Leviathan Esper here. And also Leviathan give good amount of attack and also agility with the quite high HP here by 880. So yeah, I think it will benefit her so much if you're using Leviathan as her Esper. Okay, the next one, I think it will be the same as Niblu. I suggest you to put Chocobo on your Creysse, because this Esper can raise your attack and also missile attack. And also that 15 agility will benefit you more if you're using this Chocobo, so she can move faster. Next one, yeah, it's still the same, because all the missile attacker will love those Esper, Chocobo, and also tetrasulfide here. Tetrasulfide will give you a good amount of HP and also agility, and good amount of missile attack and also evade if you're going to build a full evade team with Creysse. Okay, I think that's a short recommendation for Esper. And then we go to the comparison here. And for the comparison here, I'm going to compare her with Raryu, which is another main job gunner units for the MR rarity, and also Frederica for the UR rarity. And I also put that Winter Victoria because she has this almost the same master ability with her, but she also has access to all the sniper's ability. So yeah, let's just compare her with them. The first notes here, Creysse has the lowest cost by 50. So I think if you want to do some class matches and also the limited cost for a guild battle, that is the new feature that we just got this week, you might use her. You might want to use her if you need if you're going to use like a double cost, two double cost unit there. So yeah, I think it will be useful if you're going to put some good Esper vision cards and also good other units for that limited cost feature that we have. And second one is Creysse has the second highest HP of all compared to the units. So if you can see here, even though she is a MR character, but her HP is higher than Frederica, which is the UR unit, because of the master ability and also the ability board that she has. But still, the Winter Victoria is the has the highest HP of all. Okay, the third point here, Creysse has higher dex and agility, but less attack than Raryu. So yeah, I think for the critical hit and also evading, I think Creysse has better chance to evade and also do some critical hit to your enemies than Raryu, because Raryu has less dex and luck, but it's only slightly. And yeah, for the attack here, I think she has the lowest attack of all, like I said before. Okay, the fourth point here, Creysse has also high base agility that I said before also, which can be scaling good with the ag plus percent buffs from the abilities and also from vision cards. So I think if you're using some buff, if you compare to Raryu, even though Raryu have 64 agility, but I think Creysse will be slightly faster than him. But I haven't tested though, but yeah, that's only my theory crafting. Okay, the fifth point here, she has master ability to improve water, ally, HP, and also water attack. I think this is the same as Winter Victoria, but Winter Victoria has higher multiplier than her. Okay, so if you compare her to directly to Winter Victoria here, I think Winter Victoria is much better than her. But if you don't have her or Blue, I think you should build on Creysse because she has that barrier breaking ability, and also she is quite durable for a MR unit here. Okay, I think now we can talk about the pros and sum it up all the topic that we have discussed on this video. And this is only my opinion, so it will not be 100% correct, but I'll just share it to you guys what I'm thinking. And the first one, my pros here is she has high critical rate by 30, so I can make sure you can do some guaranteed critical hit to your enemies because she has that sniper buff for 42% critical rate, and also you can put some Ras Algazi with enough critical rate, and she can also do some skill like a vital shot or maybe launch that has also 35% of critical rate. So if you sum it up, I think it will be like 100 more percentage to do some critical hit to your enemies. And the second point here, she's pretty tanky for an MR unit, so I think she could take a 1 or 2 hit, sorry, 2 or more hit before the enemy is going to take her down. And the third point here, she has access to barrier breaking ability. Yeah, as a sniper's sub-job there, you can have access to this barrier breaking ability from her, so you can just dispel that barrier if you're going against like Cecile or Gilfey in the PvP arena or class matches. And here, the next one, she also has 2 hit water attack on her main job, so you can use her as a chainer for a water attack here, because yeah, I think it will be the same like Victoria again. Victoria will have 2 hit attack from her dual gunner sub job, and she also has it too, and but even better because it's in her main job. So whatever sub job that you choose, she will still have the skill here like Frederica. So she can always do that 2 hit water attack chains to your party to build up some chaining. And the last point here, still, she has the master ability which can buff the same element, that is for water ally. I think all the MR unit that has this master ability here, I think they're kind of good for supporting your other units. Especially if you're going for some raid and also some PvP or PvE content in this game. Okay, now my cons here. Her attack stat is considerably low. So yeah, if you're going to put her as an attacker, I think if you have that Winter Victoria, it's better to use Winter Victoria instead of this unit here. But if you don't have her, then feel free to put her on your party. And the second one is she doesn't have a 100% guaranteed hit. So it will be different than Frederica that has sharpshoot to make sure you're going to hit the enemies. And she doesn't have that. That's why I put it on her cons here. And the third one has the lowest speed compared to the other gunner main job unit. As I said before, if you compare her directly to Ryu and also Frederica, I think she is the lowest unit of them. But I'm still kind of think that she can overlap that Ryu with a good, if you have like some same vision card and also Esper that you put on your unit with that +% agility, because she has 59 base agility that will scale well on that abilities or support ability. So I think that's it for my preview. Whether you're going to build her or not, it's up to you, but I really recommend any unit that has some mono element buff like this, or like Eileen. Oh no, not Eileen, I think it's Alien. So yeah, I think that could be good if you're bringing them on your PvE or PvP matches. And for me, I think I'm going to build her because I have some spare of water materials like some prism and also fragment of thoughts, so I can build her right away for the 99 level. And also, if you remember that we're having that Platinum Bow Brutal quest, I think she could also perform well in there, because she can buff your water attack and also can do some water missile attack. As you know that the enemies there is kind of weak to water missile attack. So if you're kind of struggling to finish that brutal quest or farming it for the platinum bow, I think you should build her right away and just put her to help you clear all the missions and also to farm that platinum bow. And if I'm not wrong, I think I have seen some content that will give some bonuses. I think it's for the trial. If you're using Creysse on your party, and also she will have some barrier breaking ability to be useful on that content, but I'm not so sure. So yeah, if you're going to build her, just build her because it's a free unit. All you need is only that fragments of thoughts, and I don't recommend you to use that rainbow because we are having the alternative fragments of thoughts there for the imbued azure fragment of thoughts, I guess, to build her to the 99 level, and you can get her shard for free from the quest that we have this week. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's wrap it up, and thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.